Hey, this is Itasha, and yeah, I know it's been a while and a ton has happened while I was gone. Firstly, not only has this channel reached its 10th anniversary, it has also passed 40,000 subscribers. For that, I'm eternally grateful to you guys who kept watching and supporting this channel during my absence. I know we're all excited to get to the meat of this video, but regarding my absence, to preface this video, let me give you guys a bit of an update as to what has been going on this past year. I don't usually get into these things on my YouTube channel because I like to keep my real life and my hobby life separate, but you guys deserve an explanation. So, one of the main reasons I've been absent from YouTube is that I've been exceedingly busy juggling work and a postgraduate degree. Happy to report that I've just submitted the finalized copy of my master's thesis and will be graduating very soon. Yes, as you can see from the title, the topic of my thesis is everyone's favorite slice of life anime. Interestingly enough, I seem to get the ideas for my papers from my own experience with anime fandom. I wrote my honors thesis in response to people saying that moe is the death of anime, and I wrote my master's thesis in response to people saying that slice of life anime is lacking in depth. Petty, perhaps, but I absolutely love going against the dominant discourse and proving people on the internet wrong. Don't we all? Ain't nobody gonna diss my lucky star K-On! But in all seriousness, there's much more that went into it, and I draw from numerous philosophical and cultural perspectives while utilizing various media and literary theories to substantiate my arguments. Other than that, during this past year, I did have a little bit of health crisis, made worse by the fact that I've always been a hypochondriac. But I don't really want to get into it any more than you guys want to hear all about it. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine for the time being, but it may require some serious intervention many years down the road. Needless to say that all of these factors put me through a ton of anxiety and stress, leading to a full-blown existential crisis of Dinobot proportions. Hopefully, with much of that behind me, I can focus on putting aside more time for myself and rediscovering my passions. Speaking of passions, last year wasn't all doom and gloom. First off, I got my first car, a white Honda Vezel, after getting my license more than 2 years ago. Yes, for those of you who didn't know, I am indeed street legal.
I'm street legal!
So, what's an otaku gonna do with a car? Well, I guess it would be pretty obvious seeing the title of this video, but I just knew I had to have my very own Itasha, aka anime car. Now, the only question was, which character should go on my car? I was actually considering a number of options, but in the end, I went with Hanasaki Tsubomi, or Cure Blossom from the series Heart Catch Precure. If you know me, you'd know that Tsubomi is my absolute favorite female anime character of all time, beating out even characters like Fate and Yui. Just to clarify any misconceptions, when it comes to my favorite characters, I don't just like them as if they were a passing fad, nor do I like them in a creepy, obsessive, get in their pants kind of way. I respect them. I admire them. I like them for the qualities that they possess. Their compassion, their strength, their courage, their determination, their understanding, their hope, their idealism, their love. Frankly, I'm jealous of them. As a huge, jaded cynic that has taken the red pill of reality, these are the qualities that I myself would like to possess and qualities that I would like to see in others as well, because I truly believe that we can all be better people by learning from them. So, unless I have a huge paradigm shift or change in worldview, these are the characters that I will love for all my life. And I've decided to show my love for Tsubomi by turning my car into my own Heart Catch Precure Itasha. As this was my first foray into Itasha, this project took quite some time to get off the ground and to complete. I first had to come up with a basic design, commission an artist to give my vision form, and find a printing company that could make that vision a reality. It is no exaggeration to state that I went over hundreds and hundreds of pictures before deciding upon the pose and background. That's not even taking into consideration the amount of time I needed to make sure everything was perfect. Sadly, due to budgetary constraints and not wanting to draw too much attention, I decided to keep the design relatively simple with just the 4 doors and the rear windows, with the concept being Tsubomi on one side and her henshin form on the other, with sakura petals flowing in the background. But in the end, All that effort and time really paid off, and I think both pictures encapsulate the character phenomenally. Well then, are you ready to see the final product? Let's go for a drive, shall we? Precure, open my heart. Honestly, it really is an amazing feeling driving down the road with your otakuness on full display, having your favorite character with you wherever you go. I can't help but smile when I catch people taking pictures of my car in the parking lot. And before anyone asks, I am not embarrassed in the slightest. The reason is because there's simply nothing to be embarrassed about. I see my Itasha as a physical realization of my achievements, a milestone if you will. Not to mention, once you reach a certain age, you realize that nobody really cares about what you like or do in your spare time because there are more important things to worry about. My advice, just do what makes you happy. Life is short, it's your life, don't live by other people's rules or expectations. With that, do let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I look forward to easing back into making more videos for YouTube, but I'm going to be taking it slow, so goryosho kudasai. If you'd like more regular updates with regard to my purchases, opinions on anime, so on and so forth, please do check me out on Facebook, follow me or add me as a friend. So, this is Actor saying, see you guys in the next episode.